From the celebrity capital of the world, it's Hollywood Squares, starring Lisa Ling, Martin Mull, Miss America, Erika, Ryan Seacrest, Laila Jackie Collins, Jeffrey Tambor, Charo, and this week's center square, DeGeneres.
We got the best and most players from coast to coast, and I don't want to boast. It's Hollywood Squares.
And your host, Tambor.
Thank you, Jeffrey Tambor. Welcome to Hollywood Squares. And might I add, we have a particularly fine-looking studio audience here. Give yourselves a hand, too. Audience Hall of Fame members. We have a returning champion, a relatively new champion, Erin with $8,500 in cash. Welcome back, Erin. Good to see you again. And you are challenged in the exposition by Franco Finn. Welcome, Franco. Good to have you here.
Thanks, Tom.
All right, you know how it works, tic-tac-toe. You guys have to decide if the answers the stars are giving are correct or they're just trying to smoke you. That's how you get the squares. First game is a $1,000 game, and Franco, you get to kick it off.
All right, let's start with Charo.
Charo! Starring in Bravo, an international review at the Sahara Hotel in Las Vegas. I'm promoting your show.
Oh, thank you very much.
You're
Viva
welcome.
tu madre. Gracias. Qué salero que tiene. Qué cosa más preciosa que eres.
All right. Excuse me just for a second. Henry, could I get a transcript of this show after? I know. According to Men Are From Mars, Women Are From Venus, what kind of flower should you never give a woman?
Carnation, maybe.
Yeah. So,
Magnolias.
magnolias. Never give a woman magnolias. All right.
I would disagree.
No, potted flowers. They're just...
Viva tu madre. Qué cosa.
They're just another thing to get. X gets the square. Erin?
Martin Mull, please.
Martin Mull. All right, Martin.
I'm going to go with just plain English here.
In modern jargon, if someone is in the plastic closet, they refuse to admit what?
Plastic. I think it would probably mean that they don't want to admit that they've had work done, cosmetic plastic surgery.
Okay.
I disagree.
No, that's exactly it. They've had plastic surgery, don't want to talk about it. X gets that square as well. Franco, break for you.
Ellen DeGeneres, please.
Ellen DeGeneres. His talk show premieres next fall. Ellen, if you receive a Morse code message that consists of 3 dots, 3 dashes, and 3 dots, what does it spell out?
Pick up the phone. I know you're there. Pick up. No? It's SOS.
I agree.
Yeah, that's exactly right. It's SOS. X gets that one. Erin?
Ryan Seacrest for the block.
Ryan Seacrest from American Idol. American Idol 2 begins in February on Fox. All right, Ryan, here we go. On the TV show The Cisco Kid, each episode would end the same way. Sidekick Pancho would say, "Oh, Cisco." What would Cisco reply?
Ellen, can you ask Charo?
Charo, what would Cisco reply?
Cisco replays,
Reply?
reply Speedy Gonzalez.
I disagree.
No, that's not how it works at all.
All right, Vamonos.
Vamonos.
I disagree.
Oh, Pancho, he would say. Circle gets the block. All right, Franco.
Let's go with Jackie Collins for the win.
All right, for the win and $1,000. Jackie's new book, Deadly Embrace, is at bookstores now by Simon & Schuster. A Cosmos survey found that 82% of men think a French kiss at the end of a date means what?
A French kiss means they're going to get very, very lucky. I think.
I would have to agree.
No, it just means that you want to go out again. That's all. It's at least second base. So a circle gets a square there. Erin?
Lisa Ling, please.
Lisa Ling from The View on ABC. What do you call a weasel when it's white?
That would be an Enron executive, Tom. A marsupial? I disagree.
An ermine, actually. Circle gets that square. We get a break. We'll be right back on Hollywood Squares H2 right after this. Stick around.
Needs to learn the things that are in this book.
Yeah, which chapter
Yes.
should I really
All of them,
focus on?
sweetheart.
All of them. Oh my God.
Yes. Learn sex and lust, relationships.
Yes!
Things that he needs to know about.
You do your research, though, don't you? You
Of
hang out
course,
with all
of course.
the Hollywood types.
All the Hollywood
Change
types.
their
right?
names.
Yeah. Change their names, sure. Write about him in the next book.
I love that. Here, let me show you some videotape.
Promotional consideration furnished by the following.
We got the best and most players from coast to coast, and I don't want to post it. Hollywood Squares.
Welcome back to the show. Just a quick mention, next week in the Center Square, Alec Baldwin is going to be joining us. We're looking forward to that on Hollywood Squares. Now let's give our contestants a chance to say hi before we get back to gameplay. Erin Lander, our returning champion, remind us about yourself.
I'm an office manager for an alarm company. I live in West Hollywood, California with my wonderful husband, Michael. In fact, we're about to celebrate our 1-year anniversary
Oh,
in
very
just
good.
2 weeks.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
That's the Mercedes anniversary,
don't
isn't it?
I wish.
All right, good
And
enough.
I had the amazing opportunity to wear my grandmother's wedding dress when we got married. I was the 7th woman in my family to wear it.
Oh, wow. Is it holding up well?
It is,
Is it?
surprisingly,
Great.
yeah,
Well,
it's
that's
amazing.
good. That's nice. Franco Finn, Mr. X, tell us about yourself.
I'm born and raised and live in San Francisco. I work in marketing and promotions for a children's radio station in the Bay Area, and I'm also on the board of directors for the Big Brothers and Big Sisters program.
All right, Franco, good to have you on board. When we went to break, it was your turn.
Okay, let's go with Laila Ali for the block, please.
All right, for the block, Laila Ali. Who's the youngest pro basketball player ever to win 3 championship titles?
I think I know this one. It would have to be Kobe Bryant.
I would agree.
You got the block. Kobe Bryant, yes, X gets the square. All right, Erin.
Miss America for the block, please.
Erika Harold, Miss America, will work with the White House Office of the National Drug Control Policy, right?
Yes, I do.
Wonderful. After a long day at work, this person heads down to Moe's for a drink with his buddies Barney, Lenny, and Carl. Who is it?
I do watch the show on the time that I do have some downtime on The Simpsons. I think it's Homer Simpson.
I agree.
It's Homer Simpson. Circle gets the block. All right, Franco, where are you going to go?
Let's go with Jeffrey Tambor for the 5-square win.
Jeffrey Tambor from That Was Then Fridays on ABC after AFB, as a matter of fact. Jeffrey, it took a whopping 150 years for Congress to officially make Ohio a state in 1953. Why?
I think somehow they didn't get to it. There was a clerical error, and they just didn't get to it. They forgot.
All right, for a 5-square win, they forgot.
I disagree.
They forgot. They had a retroactive vote, so technically it's our 47th state, not the 17th. That's one of those odd historical facts. Can't give you that one, Erin. You have to earn it yourself.
Jeffrey Tambor for the 5-square win,
All right, for a
please.
5-square win. Jeffrey, what in the John Keats poem is a joy forever?
A thing of beauty.
I agree.
A thing of beauty, and so it is. A 5-square win. Circle gets it at $1,000. When we come back, a secret square worth over $8,500. But first, this. Stick around.
Already. I will tell you that on one of the shots, when I put, there's an old story about the guy who's in back of the elephant, and he says, "What? Get me off of me, please."
Promotional consideration furnished by the following.
Welcome back. Good to have you with us. Secret Square time now. It's a $1,000 game, but in our Secret Square stash, we already have a Cartier gift certificate, and today we're adding this.
I'm actually down to my bikini weight. It's a trip to Hawaii. You and a guest will spend 5 nights at the luxurious Orchid at Manalani, located on the pristine Kohala coast of the island of Hawaii. Enjoy ocean view accommodations, a variety of recreational and dining options, plus an ultra-relaxing spa without walls treatment. Air travel provided by Aloha Airlines, worth $5,015.
Yeah. Let's show you folks at home who the secret square is. Now you know. Erin, you won the first game, so you start.
Ellen DeGeneres, please.
All right, dead center, Ellen. A recent Gallup poll reports in terms of honesty and ethics, which profession was ranked lowest?
Pirates, Plumbers, and Pickpockets, which is an excellent musical that I saw in Reno.
Yeah,
also,
yeah, it would be.
Starring Mandy Patinkin. And excellent reviews. But this is really sad, but I think it's a politician.
I disagree.
Car salesman. Still holds the record. Car salesman, circle, gets that one. Franco.
Let's go with Lisa Ling, please.
Lisa Ling from The View. All right, Lee. True or false, if you rearrange every single letter in a can of Campbell's alphabet soup, it spells, "We hope you're enjoying your Campbell's soup."
Well, I'm not as good a speller as Charo, so... I'm going to say false. That's ridiculous.
I agree.
False, that's ridiculous. Yes, that's right. X gets the square. Erin?
Miss America, please.
Miss America, Erika Harold. Erika, which branch of the U.S. military has the highest percentage of women?
Actually, I do know this one. It's the Navy.
I disagree.
It's the Air Force. Circle gets the square. All right, Franco.
Let's go with Laila Ali for the block.
Oh, secret square, Laila Ali. Her book, Reach, is in stores now. All right, Laila. Who did this young lady grow up to become? Joan Rivers, Laura Bush, or Winona Ryder?
Laura Bush.
I disagree.
Joan Rivers. X gets the block and the secret square dash. Congratulations. All right, back to you, Erin.
Ryan Seacrest for the block,
All right,
please.
Ryan.
Let's go, Ryan. Let's go.
What was founded when the Angel Maroney appeared in Palmyra, New York, with the history of the world engraved on golden plates?
The first episode of the Antique Roadshow.
No.
Okay. Christian Science.
I disagree.
The Mormon religion, actually. The Church of Jesus Christ of the Latter-day Saints. Circle gets the block there. Franco.
All right, let's go with Martin Mull for the block, please.
All right, Martin. The ancient Egyptians mixed wine with pumice to make something that we use every day. What is it?
Miracle Whip. No, it's actually something that we don't really associate with the Egyptians. Soap.
I agree.
Toothpaste. Toothpaste, actually. Can't give you that one, Erin.
Martin Mull for the win,
All
please.
right, and another $1,000. Though the percentage was more like 30% in the 1970s, today only about 12% of people do this on their tax returns. Do what?
Claim bail as a business expense. Cheat.
I'll agree.
No, check that little presidential election fund box, you know, where you can contribute $1.
Oh.
X gets a block there. You're still in this game, Franco.
All right, let's go with Jackie Collins for the win.
For the win, Jackie Collins in a tie game, if you get it. Who had their biggest hit with My Ding-a-Ling?
Oh, Tom, it's always about you, isn't it? I actually love old rock and roll music, so I have a feeling that it was Chuck Berry.
I disagree.
It was Chuck Berry. Circle gets the square. You're still in this one, Erin.
Charo for the win, please.
Charo! All right, Charo. Now, Roger Bannister is famous for being the first man in history to do this in less than 4 minutes. Do what?
Definitely, I think breaking a sound barrier. Go fast.
Oh, break the sound barrier.
Yes, that's what I said. You don't have to
that's
tell
why
it.
I repeated it to her, just so we were all on board.
I disagree.
Ran a mile, actually. Ran a mile in under 4 minutes. Circle gets the square and the win for another $1,000. That sound means we are out of time. Franco, we're going to give you $500 that you can use as spending money in your Hawaiian vacation. You won the Secret Square stats. That's really good. Pleasure having you here. But Erin, it's the dollar amounts in the games that count, and based on that, with $2,000, you're still our champion. Congratulations.
Thank you.
All right. Erin would really love that Mercedes, wouldn't you? She'll have another shot at it in our bonus round right after this. Stick around. We are back, bonus round time. Erin's back as our champion with $2,000 today, and you know the drill. Take a look over there, Erin. You're going to see 9 keys. One of them will start what, Jeffrey Tambor?
It's the new Mercedes-Benz C-Coupe, the newest member of the much-acclaimed C-Class family by Mercedes-Benz, worth $30,650.
Okay. Now, you've already been in it once. You know it's a good-looking car inside and out, right? Okay. Now, so far we found out a little bit about what the stars know. Here's where we find out how much you know about the stars. All right, you know the drill. I give you a chance to pick a square. I'll read a statement about that star. If you agree or disagree correctly, you've won the square. At the end of 30 seconds, for every one you've gotten correct, we take away a bad key, improving your chances of starting the car. 30 seconds on the clock, Erin, which starts clicking and ticking and all that stuff when you pick your first star.
Martin Mull.
Martin ran for mayor of Palm Springs.
Disagree.
Right, next.
Miss America.
Erika sings in 6 different languages.
Agree.
Right, next.
Jeffrey Tambor.
Turned down an offer to be Conan O'Brien's sidekick.
Agree.
Wrong, next.
Charo.
Was an assistant to the Mother Superior at a convent.
Agree.
Right, next.
Ellen DeGeneres.
Worked as a hairstylist to the stars.
Disagree.
Right, next.
Jackie Collins.
Was on a synchronized swim team.
Disagree.
Right, next.
Alicia Ling.
Won her job on The View over Connie Chung.
Disagree.
Right, next.
Laila Ling.
Laila once fought a prison guard.
Agree.
Right, next.
Brian Seacrest.
Oh! Wow! Come on! Oh, come on! This is looking good. All right, okay, all right. Now, first of all, it is your second day as our champion. That means we take away one of the bad keys right away. Now, you got 7 right. We take away 7 more bad keys. All right. Pick a key, Erin. Go for it. We're over budget. Pick a key. Oh, go ahead. Hop in. This is Erin's husband, everybody. All right, Erin is a little too busy making out to hear this. Oh, let's do a little quick congratulations to you, because you get to ride in it as well.
Okay, thanks.
Here's what she's won so far as champion, counting the car, all the cash, and everything, a total of $41,150. When you come back tomorrow, if you make it this far, you'll be playing for $25,000 in cash, all right? All right. Okay, we're going to get these to a room, and then we'll be back tomorrow on Hollywood Squares. Take care, everybody. Congratulations, you guys. Congratulations.
Promotional consideration furnished by the following.
Let me smell the new car. Oh, yeah.
Oh my God! Oh my gosh!
so speechless.